If you're waiting for something different, I'm going to tell you right now, stop watching and please unsubscribe because it's not going to change ever. Ever. That's specifically what I'm here to do, is to coach and help anyone that's in the trades, that's a blue-collar worker specifically, that wants to get out of employment, out of the rat race, so to speak, and start their own business and chase their own dreams, whatever that business may be. It might have nothing to do with the trade or the craft you actually know now. I just want you to succeed. It's Welderbeast coming at you live from Lamar, Arkansas. Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while. I stepped away from social media. Anyone that knows that, this video is for you. This is for those of you that are curious where I went, and now the main question is why I'm coming back. Like I said, if you don't know who I am, this video is probably not going to help you a whole lot. You probably want to stop watching right now. For those of you that know who I am and are actually curious what happened, I've got quite the story to tell. First off, I quit with the social media because I thought that it was really dragging me down. It was, I don't know, it wasn't feeding into what I wanted for Welderbeast. And, man, what's it been, guys? I think like 3-4 months now. I kind of got thinking, I was like, I really don't actually know what I want for Welderbeast. I don't know where I want it to go, what the vision for it is. I'm a real big visionary guy. I really get caught up in the dreams and the aspirations more than the fine details. Fine details bore me. So anyways, that's where it kind of all went, I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what the vision was, what I was trying to achieve, and I really felt like my videos specifically started just kind of skew. That I didn't feel like they were bringing any more value to anyone. The passion wasn't there in me, and I didn't know where they were going. So I know that anyone that was watching probably really didn't know where they were going either. I was just kind of all over the place in my own mind. So if you guys found any kind of benefit from them, awesome. I'm glad you still found benefit. I didn't think they were very beneficial coming out of me because I didn't really have anything to give. I was just kind of talking. Gonna let you know right off the bat, I'm still just gonna talk. If you're waiting to watch me weld or see what I do or how I do it, that's not what I'm about, and I'm very clear on that now. Specifically, I'm not here to teach you how to do your trade. I'm not here to teach you to be a welder. I'm not here to teach you how to be a tradesman, whatever you are. If you're an electrician, if you're a sheet metal worker, whatever your trade is, I'm not here to teach you your trade. I'm here specifically for tradesmen that want to start their own business and have conversations about starting business. The reason why I started the social media, the channel, why I started these videos, it actually had nothing to do with the actual welding business. It had to do with the fact of, it's always been my dream and my aspiration was to be a business/life coach. I love helping people to achieve success, to win at life, to move forward. I lost sight of that. I was all over the place. Anyways, so I stepped back because I lost sight of where I was headed, what I wanted for this channel, what I wanted for these videos, what I wanted for all the social media that I'm out on, and the impact I wanted to have. I started to listen way too much to some of the comments I was getting. I started to skew myself and kind of change who I was and what I started out to be to adapt to those comments, and really stepping away. It allowed me to kind of reconnect with that vision, get a specific on where I'm headed, and to reassess who I am. Because like I said, I feel like I lost myself there for a little bit, caught up in too much of it. I'm not a super big hero, or should say star, not really a hero at all. I'm very small time on social media, but to me it was a good amount of success, and I started to trying to pander too much to everyone rather than staying true to myself. So if you're still in this video, if you're still watching, I want to make that promise to you right now. I'm not going to be changing anytime soon for anyone. I know specifically what I want for this channel, for these videos, for all the social media, and I'll get into specifically why I want it to be that way. So if you're hoping for me to do something other than what I've done for the past year, other than me sitting in my truck, or other than me talking, or showing you a couple of projects I do over on Instagram, If you're waiting for something different, I'm going to tell you right now, stop watching and please unsubscribe, because it's not going to change ever. Ever. That's specifically what I'm here to do, is to coach and help anyone that's in the trades, that's a blue-collar worker specifically, that wants to get out of employment, out of the rat race, so to speak, and start their own business and chase their own dreams, whatever that business may be. It might have nothing to do with the trade or the craft you actually know now. I just want you to succeed. So, here's my promise to you. Why I started the social media to begin with and why I am back now is because I am wanting to document the next 15 years of me starting a business. Last year was 2018. This is 2019. I started this business. I want to show everyone how it is possible and to really let people see that it is possible to take it from a nothing to a national brand. Welderbeast is going to be a national brand in 15 years. That is my goal. That is my plan. It is going to be a national brand, a welding company in 15 years. I have been in love with business my entire life. I have been passionate about it. I love to talk about it. I love to aspire anyone that wants to do it for themselves. And my greatest pain was the fact that I was caught up in this trade that a lot of you are probably familiar with. Obviously, I'm a welder, but this goes across all trades, I have to believe, because I know quite a few tradesmen that all do the same thing. Like I said, they're electricians, they're iron workers, there's there's plumbers and welders. There's all sorts of them out there. It's the life of excessive amount of work building someone else's dream. I want to clarify that. It's excessive amount of work building someone else's dream, not your dream. Because if you want to build your dream, it's still going to take excessive amount of work. So you're working anywhere from 60 to 90 hours on someone else's dream. That's not going to change. The 60, 90 hours will not change. But whose dream you're bringing to life, that is going to change. So that was the first step for me, is I wanted to build my dream, my vision. Next was I was gone from the house all the time. I spent the last 8-9 years, well, the previous, I guess 2009 to about 2017, 2018, I spent all that time being away from the house more often than I was home. And that really starts to eat into a marriage, all your relationships with friends, and if you have kids, really eats into your relationship with your kids. So I was sacrificing something that I hold very dear, and that's family. Family and friends are the most important thing to me. So I was sacrificing that just for a job and for money, and it was not very fulfilling to me. So that was what I decided to start off of. Why I started Welderbeast was for my own needs. I needed an income to keep me home and an income to build my own business. I was in control for all the immense amount of benefits we talk about, and I'll continue to talk about, for owning a business over being an employee. Doesn't mean everyone's meant to be a business owner. It's just my personal opinion on the fact that businesses just have so much to profit and benefit someone if they're willing to take the risk and put in the work. So let's do a little backtracking now. We're going to go back to Roby. Whenever I'm going through the trade, I had this pain. I had to figure it out. I knew business was the answer. I had to create something for myself to be in control of my life, to not have to travel and go literally kill myself in sub-freezing temperatures. I think the worst I've been in was like negative 50 something. With wind chill, it was negative 70 something. I was working in those conditions, and it was killer. But it would have been different if I was building it for myself, not for someone else, especially in a large oil company that we were all just numbers anyways. We weren't people. They didn't really care. They'd find another welder just as fast if, you didn't keep up. So that's what I knew. I looked long and far and wide for that answer, and I found it. I got caught up in this little loop here that's been going on, and I feel we're coming out of it. But I got caught up in this little loop of the business classes, the business online courses, the business coaching. So that my solution was in these courses. If I could get this course, I could succeed. I could be what I wanted to be or have the life I wanted to have if I could get this course. Well, the block for that, or what the barrier for me to get that, was exorbitant prices. And I will admit right off the bat, I spent $1,200 on a business course. And that's not as expensive as some, but a little bit more expensive than a lot of others. Spent $1,200. The problem was not the course. The problem was, to me, that set the wrong mindset to begin with. Because here's how it breaks down. When you have a problem and someone sells you a product offering and promising the solution to your problem, then they put a price tag on it, the concept that goes through your head is this, is that money is my problem. If I had money, I could afford this solution, right? Get where I'm going. So you get where I'm going. So that's where my mindset got locked in for a very long time, is that instantaneously right there was money's my problem. Money's my problem. Money's my problem. I need more money. I need more money. Money will solve my problems. You see where this loop starts going. I need money. I need more money. I need more money to get this thing. Well, this thing's my solution. This is going to save me. This is going to save my problem or help my problem. And then it turns into, well, money's now my problem, because if I had money, then I wouldn't have these problems. And then you start looking at, I need more money, and money will solve all my problems. Wrong. From the get-go. So, to go all the way backtrack to what I originally intended, why I created the social media presence for Welderbeast was this. I wanted to never need any money. As of right now, it will probably change in the future. I can't make promises, but as of right now, my hopes and my dreams are this, is that I can go forward never needing any money from anyone that wants to start their own business. And I'm going to teach everything I possibly can through my personal experience over the course of the next 15 years. This is a long game, guys. It doesn't happen overnight. I can't give you a book or a course or anything, and magically you're going to be able to succeed. I now know that for myself, that that's not how it works. So, that's what this whole experiment was about, why I originally started Welderbeast, why I stepped away from it, because I lost that vision, and now I'm kind of rekindled in that vision, is I'm never going to ask money from you. If anything, the only thing I ask of you is time. Time and your relationships, because if anything that I say resonates with you and could help someone else, please pass it along. I would really hope that I could help someone. But I'm never going to sell you guys anything. I don't have a business course. I don't have a one-on-one coaching. I don't have a mastermind that I'm going to try getting you guys to pay to come into. When you guys message me, I try reaching everyone that I can. I try helping everyone that I can. I'm on almost all social medias, trying to answer questions in any way I can. So, twofold here. One, I want to show you, do as I do, not as I say, is more the motto that I'm trying to go for here. And it's going to take the next 15 years if you guys follow along with me. We're going to see where Welderbeast is going to go, but that's my vision. In 15 years, roughly, probably about 2035, is going to be when Welderbeast is a national known welding brand. And along there, you can see that I'm in one of probably the hardest places to do that. I'm in Arkansas, guys. This is one of the states that have the lowest income. Lowest, median income for any individual. So low income. It's a welfare state. There's just a lot of things. Taxes are terrible here in Arkansas. I think it's like the 45th state, as in low end. Like it's in the top 5 worst states to live for taxes to be in. So all this being said is purposeful. It's to show you that in the worst case scenario, you can still create something for yourself that will take you to unlimited places, wherever your dreams and aspirations are. So by watching me bring my dream to life, that will inspire others to do the same. It'll inspire you to do the same. I certainly hope that it will. So, That's what it is. This is pretty much social media. Everything that I'm doing there is gonna be the journey of me growing from a nothing to having nothing, just with a dream, going into national brand. And all the while, I want that business, my welding business, to provide for me and my family so that I can continue to help you specifically for free. Absolutely no money. I'm not going to ask anything of you, only your time and your own effort. Because if you show your own effort and you put in your own time, I believe information and success should be shared, not should be put behind a barrier of expense or money. It shouldn't be exclusive for exclusive members only. And to truth be told, a lot of blue collars, you guys got great, great ideas, amazing opportunities. You're extremely creative because you don't have tons of cash laying around. So you get really industrious. You figure ways out to solve problems instead of money. When you don't have money, you figure out how to make other things work. You figure out other ways. That's how business succeed. It's not about having money. Money is not the pay to play game. Business is not a pay to play game. They say it takes money to make money. I beg to differ. Because money's not your problem. It shouldn't be your problem anyways. Money's not your problem. Create the solution. You got a problem, solve it. Money's not going to solve it for you. You can't throw money at it and it's going to work. It's going to make you succeed. Money will not be the concept that is your success. It's not going to be the defining thing for you, on your success. It's going to be what you create, what you design. That's what business is all about, is creating something that's not yet there. It's taking the chaos in the world, bringing it in, and creating order out of it. That is business. That's what I want to inspire everyone to do. So, two things are going to happen if you're still watching or listening. This is where it's at. This is what it's going to be. In 15 years, two things will happen. One, Welderbeast as a welding brand is going to be nationwide. Two, in 15 years, I am going to be the best business coach in the world. Period. End of story. Because I am 100% focused on helping everyone fulfill their dream to create their own business, whatever it may be, whether it's in line with their trade, if it's something else. That's what I want to help people do. That's what I'm passionate about. I love inspiring, motivating, teaching, coaching, and it's going to be through you guys watching my actions more than listening to my words. It's going to be a combination of both, obviously, but I want you guys to see that I'm not a coach selling business, courses and teaching you how to have a successful business when my successful business is, kind of based off of you buying the product. Like, I have no business unless you buy the product, but if you buy the product, then I can teach you how to have a successful business. That model does not work for me. I believe that a successful business coach should be someone that has a business, grew a business, is a succeeding business owner, and can teach you out of experience of owning a business rather than them teaching you how to. That's like saying, I can teach you how to make $1 million if you send me $1. And if I send that to 1 million people and 1 million people send me $1, then I'm going to teach you how to become a millionaire. So I wasn't a millionaire until I got 1 million people to send me $1, but I only got them to send me $1 because I promised I could make them a millionaire, right? Like that, it doesn't work. You can't teach someone how to do something based off of them participating, or your success is based off of them participating when you haven't done it already on your own without them participating, right? That's how I look at it. So two things are happening here. Two things are going on. Welderbeast is a company, is my company. I am not the Welderbeast. I'm not a Welderbeast. I'm not the best welder out there. Never claimed to be, never will claim to be. My business is called Welderbeast LLC. It's what I own, it's what I'm growing, it's what I'm nurturing. It's my skill, it's my trade. I've been doing it for 10 years and going to continue to do it and grow it. Making networking, I am networking and making friends all the time. Social side completely is going to be driven on teaching others how to achieve their goals through my personal experiences in business. So it won't pertain specifically to a welding business. I'm not going to teach you specifics on how to grow a welding business. I want to focus on teaching you specifics on how to grow any business and what some of the trials and tribulations you'll go through when trying to bring your dream to life. That's where I'm at, guys. That's where I went. That's why I left, and that's why I'm back with really new fire, kind of, because now I'm back on that excitement level of really, I just miss you guys. I was like, man, I haven't been doing this for about 3 or 4 months now, and I'm not getting any more messages about, hey, can you help me with this, or hey, how can I do this, or hey, I love your videos, they help me so much. And I'm gonna be honest, it's really just a selfish thing, guys. I loved that. I mean, I loved helping. It was awesome. So when it died down, I kind of laid down, guys. I quit pushing as hard. I quit striving for greatness when I quit with the social media, and I was like, this is not who I want to be. I want to get back in that. So half of it is because I want to help people. I love to help people, but the other half is selfish because it makes me happy helping people. So if I'm not helping people, I'm not happy. So I'm only doing this to make myself happy, guys. As long as you guys understand that I'm using you for selfish reasons, we're gonna be a-okay. All right. So was there anything else that I needed to get out on this really long video? And if you're listening on podcast, this really long speech. I'm not sure that I did. I'm pretty sure I covered it all. It was, that is my aspiration. Where I went was to find myself. Where I came back to was I found myself, and I want to kind of bring it back for you. I want you to achieve your greatest aspirations and believe that money is not your savior. It will not be the key to your success. Money is not the key to your success. Creativity and people and caring about people is going to be your success. So if there's anything that I can teach over the next 15 years as we go through with this, as I continue to grow my own welding business and continue to grow hopefully a good little following of individuals that become successful themselves, it's going to be teaching you that money is not your obstacle. Money is not your problem. You are not achieving your happy life or the success you want or achieving your vision for yourself. You're not lacking in that because you don't have money. Money's not your problem. Start saying it every day. Money is not your problem. Your problem is you think that gaining that course or reading that book is going to be your saving grace. It's going to be your answer, your solution. Information will never be the solution. Action is always the solution. That's the best thing that I can teach anyone right now where I'm at, and I'm not even that far with Welderbeast. I'm only on year 2, but I can teach you that's my Achilles heel. I have an immense amount of information inside my head, guys. It is retarded how many books and how much videos, how many podcasts. I consume content like it's candy. I have tons of information, but not a single bit of it has helped me because life is chaotic. It is. You can't plan to know what's going to happen next. The only lesson that you're ever going to be able to learn is not from books. It's going to be from action and reassessing. Action and reassessing. So I'll probably get off track with Welderbeast and where I want to be as a business coach, where I want to be as a life coach, where I want to be as an influencer. I'm going to be off track, but the whole point is I want to show that life will take you anywhere. Keep redirecting as long as you have your single vision in mind. So, all that, if you're still listening, if you're still following along and you still are interested in Welderbeast and where I'm taking it, then my next question for you would be, what are some concerns you guys have? What would be kind of more of a game plan you guys might want to talk about or write out for you guys? What would be something that you guys need the most that seems to be really holding you back? Do we need to talk about how to write out a vision? How to stick with that vision? Do we need to talk about how to find what you're passionate about. Do we need to talk about what's holding you back? Do we need to talk about some of those? You know, do we need to do Q&As? I am for everything. I want to kind of get more feedback from you guys on what's that pain point for you. How can we dig into that, and how can we turn around and unlock it for you and help you to create the passionate life that you want for yourself and your family? That's where I want to be. So just let me know what you guys have, what's your ideas, what's your thoughts. You can find me on Twitter at Welderbeast. Just hit me up. Say at Welderbeast, blah, 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 blah. I'm on Facebook. Inbox doesn't work that great. So if you message me, I'm sorry I didn't get your message. Somehow I literally lose like 3/4 of the message I get. I don't know what Facebook is doing, but sorry. I mean, I answer all comments as best as I can. Instagram, I'm on there. You can message me on there. TikTok, I'm on there. You can friend me on there. Welderbeast on TikTok. Oh, let's see. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm on LinkedIn even. If you guys are LinkedIn, you're more in business. Anything and everything. Find me. Hit me up. Ask the questions. And I'm going to start paying attention to what the most common concerns are. And I'm going to start talking about it. And we're going to work through this together. Hope you guys have an amazing day. And as always, I'll talk to you later.